Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out something that apparently was announced 2 months ago and I just missed it entirely and I didn't know that it was a thing. But then there was a new trailer that came out like a day or two ago and I was like, oh, that's apparently a thing, so we're gonna watch it now. And that is that in the age of selling us nostalgia and reboots after reboots after reboots, they have chosen to do, oh my god, unbelieve it, another reboot drenched in nostalgia. And that is the Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, which is mind-blowing to me because I watched this show when I was younger, much younger. I enjoyed it a lot. That said, I did not realize that this show did well enough on like any circumstance that they were like, you know what we need to reboot? The Proud Family. Not upset in the slightest, just surprised. Just like very surprised because I did not think that it had actually like done well enough that I mean I've referenced this show multiple times. Like I'll get Gumbo and be like, what do you want? Gumbo. How do you want it? Now. That's a Proud Family reference. If you've ever heard me say that, that's what that's from. And so I'm just surprised that, see, Vanishar never watched it or heard of it. Exactly, right? A bunch of people are like, what the fuck was this? And I'm like, it was a Disney Channel show that I watched and nobody else. And I'm not even sure if it actually exists. But I know it exists. So yeah, apparently they're bringing it back. There's 2 trailers here for us to watch. The original official trailer as well as the official trailer 2. So we'll be checking those out. And I'm going to just stop yapping and get on with the video. So, DMCA, here we go. Copyright.
Good morning, fam.
This is my wife, Trudy. And what's your name again, young man?
You can call me Sugar Mama.
I'm becoming a woman.
It's my job as your father to do everything in my power to prevent it. Penny's gonna wind up living with us forever, like you and Bobby, Mama. Hi, Penny.
What were y'all doing?
Hello, son.
Oh, snap! It's Sugar Night, and she's swole.
Wow, that's some names. I saw Lizzo and Little Nas.
You can do no wrong. But your daddy, that's another story.
We about to blow up.
I'm really surprised at just how much they were like, you know how we did the art back in the like late 90s, early 2000s or whenever it was? I don't have a concept of time anymore. They're like, what if we just didn't change absolutely anything? All right, let's get the second one.
Now hold it right there, young lady. Let me see what you got on.
Oscar, haven't you embarrassed her enough?
Oh, no, I'm just getting started.
Our little girl is becoming a young lady.
What in the? I told you, Penny, no dating before you're married.
Mama, make Oscar stop.
Why's my grandbaby dressed like Darth Vader?
To keep the boys away like you did during the Crusades.
Thank you, Sugar Mama.
Hey, little sister.
I'm becoming a woman.
Penny's gonna wind up living with us forever, like you and Bobby, Mama.
Shut up, boy, before I hurt you.
What do you think you're doing now?
Little sister, don't you worry.
Dad at 10 o'clock.
Love was made to
You think I'm gonna let you dance with a boy looking like a...
Like a girl?
You wouldn't be related to a Oscar Proud, would you?
Lie, baby, lie.
Yep, that's my daddy.
Oh, damn it.
We brothers stick together.
What kind of brother are you?
A brother in charge. Oh, no. Meet my husband. Hey, big fella.
Nice meeting you, too.
You should try looking at the world through Penny's eyes.
Come on, Daddy.
I saw the word gumbo.
Penny, baby.
Oscar!
Penny Proud Daddy.
Yeah!
It's your time, girl. It's your chance to do whatever. Whatever you want, just know you can.
Sugar Mama for once. Can you be on my side?
Not now.
Sugar Mama, no!
not ever.
Only on Disney Plus.
I'm surprised. I'm still so surprised. It's literally just something that I never thought would. Because, like I said, I've talked about it many a times in the past. This show that I watched a ton might be decent. If I have nothing else to watch, but try it. I enjoyed it when I was like 12 or whatever age I was. I don't know how it aged. I don't know if it's still good. This looks very. It reminds me a lot of the show. I mean, obviously it should. It's the same family, obviously, but it like it's called Louder and Prouder, but it's just like, what if we just kept going? Of course, with like Disney Plus, they've just been funding everything to try and make their service as appealing as possible. A lot of the times it's worked. Did they age them? It sounds like they did a little bit. I think Penny Proud in like the original one was like 13 or something like that, and with all this talk about she's becoming a woman, I'm guessing she's like 15 or 16 now, so they might have like made them a little bit older, because like the original one, like there was just a very small amount of like you're starting to get to where you're interested in, you know, a romantic partner, but it was much more about like struggles of school, the antics of her dad. Her dad is like this, he owns like a potato chip factory or something like that. And he also tries to invent new foods and stuff, and it does not go well. And like there's a bunch of dealing with like the school bullies, which I did not see them at all actually in any of this, either of these trailers, the school bullies, which is, I mean, whatever. There was 3 of them, and they were like the stereotypical, like, give me your lunch money or I'm going to beat you up. The Gross Sisters was their name. Yeah, here they are. The Gross Sisters. A lot of the show involved them because they were the one, you know, they were kind of like the main antagonists, but it might be for the stereotypical art that is like not actually very kosher anymore, given that they're blue. That they might have moved away from those, or maybe they'll still be in there and they'll just be a little bit more modernized or something like that. I don't know, but that is not what I expected to see when I was looking for content, and it wasn't what I expected to see when I watched the trailers. I expected it honestly to be much more cringe than it was. I expected it to be not literally just looking like more of the show. There's definitely some, like, the voices aren't exactly the same, which big surprise. And I wouldn't be, obviously it's got a little bit more of a modern touch in terms of animation to it, but otherwise it literally, a lot of it looks like it could have been from the original show, which I'm like, oh, that's interesting and cool. I feel like so many of the times when they're trying to sell us nostalgia, they don't just sell us more of what we grew up with. They want to modernize it to try and to appeal to more than one audience. And I'm sure that in some ways they've done that here, but maybe not as hard as they've done it with some other stuff. But yeah, what did you think? You watching right now on your computer at home or on the phone, if you're watching it, you know, while you're out and about, or if you like to hang out and just watch on your phone. I get it. I understand. What do you think? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Otherwise, 2 other great places to keep up the conversation are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because I do stream 4 days a week on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, with the reactions happening after our Tuesday and Thursday streams, and we'd love to see you there. But we're going to get out of here. If you like this video, please consider dropping it a like. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing. And if you do go watch one of those other YouTube videos, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.